everyone. Stick with it. And if you stick with it long enough, you'll see 92. So just hang in there and keep going. I wish you all good luck. Take care of yourself. Thank you.
All right, John Penton, 92 years young, an absolute pioneer in American off-road racing, the original importer of KTM motorcycles to the United States. Sunday Creek Motocross Track always hosts the John Penton GNCC, brought to you by Wiseco. But everyone's still rocking and reeling after a wild one at Snowshoe, our last event, and a happy first-time winner.
Yeah, I mean, we take each race by each race, but to win, it was unsurreal. I mean, it's settling in, but I was really hoping we were on summer break. It'd be nice to go summer break with a win, so we're just gonna have to win tomorrow and keep it going.
So we'll see if Ricky Russell and the MFAB AmPro Yamaha team can get it going today. The Wiseco John Penton GNCC underway. The AMSOIL Grand National Cross Country Series presented by Maxxis, and there it is, the 212 of Russell battling for the whole shot. Gonna be close. I think Russell Bobbitt took it away, and then Ricky Russell takes it right back from him. So Ricky Russell picking up where he left off. But look at Thad Duvall immediately challenging both of the Russells, Russell Bobbitt and Ricky Russell. Thad trying to get the lead. Josh Strang filing into fourth, Grant Baylor fifth. Bad start for defending champion Caleb Russell. Thad Duvall, who's battling Russell for that championship, wants to take advantage, and he has on the Rockstar Husky, getting into the lead, and he is in a hurry. Pivotal race here as Duvall has the points lead of Caleb Russell down to just 7 coming into this one, and there is Caleb with a bad start. Back to the start we go for XC2, the 250 class. Rider out of Kansas, Harrison Helmick, got the inside coming out of turn 1. He gets the hole shot, but then goes wide. He's got the Hot Cams hole shot award. Sammy Evans on the 21, grabbing the lead now. And a little bit of work in this field section. Evans almost goes wide in that corner, still able to hold on to the lead. And it's going to be tough because it gets tight right after this. Bumping and banging back there. It's either Lane Michael or Craig DeLong, one of those Coastal Racing Huskies, banging bars trying to get toward the front. And where is Josh Toth, who's the points leader, runaway points leader in this class? Meanwhile, back to XC1. Speaking of leaders, how the heck did Caleb Russell get to the number 1 spot? We saw him 6th early. His FMF KTM teammate Russell Bobbitt right behind him, and what we have heard now is that Thad Duvall, who we saw really pushing it early, now back to 3rd because he had a huge crash. So good to see Thad just back up on the bike. And here's Ricky Russell still running well. Stu Baylor, winner of the opening round of the series on the SRT KTM, coming through in 5th. Here comes Ryan Sipes on the Coastal Racing. Also Rockstar back, Husqvarna. Caleb Russell putting the hammer down, trying to get away. The mid-season has not gone his way, and it has allowed Thad Duvall to get back into contention for this championship after Duvall did not score points at the opening round due to brake problems. So for momentum in this series, let alone points, this is a big one. Duvall has been clawing his way back into the championship fight. Right now, he's got to deal with 2 KTMs. Caleb Russell with the lead, and then there's Bobbitt in 2nd, and Duvall trying to close back in on him. Now Bobbitt, specializing in the AMA National Enduro Series, always fast early in the races. Let's see if he can help his teammate Caleb Russell by holding Duvall off. Sipes trying to move forward. He's on that white Husqvarna. Sipes inching closer and closer, I think, to putting the full package together and becoming a consistent podium runner and maybe a contender for race wins. But it's always tough when Caleb Russell is in the field, and a lot of the problems he has had lately, he's had some actual bike problems, and that's held him back a bit. But obviously riding well today, but it is long from over because you can see Duvall is doing everything he can to get around Russell Bobbitt, and you know he's not going to stop there. We might be set up for a war today with our 2 title combatants going at it and a spoiler right between them.
When it comes to guarding your diesel engine, AMSOIL offers the next level performance you demand. AMSOIL Signature Series diesel oils provide 6 times more wear protection than required by a leading diesel engine manufacturer. Give your hard-working truck the protection it deserves. AMSOIL, devoted to protection. See the whole line of diesel products at amsoil.com/diesel.
As riders and racers, we understand the need to get quality parts, apparel, and accessories fast. We have the horsepower of multiple warehouses to make sure your gear, OEM parts, or accessories make it to your door quickly. Check out our easy-to-use website and experience customer service that takes the whole shot. RockyMountainATVMC.com. Get ready.
Here he is, Walker Fowler, Grand National Cross Country XC1 Pro Class Champion.
GNCC is Bald Eagles, 50 cal, cowboy boots, diesel trucks, Copenhagen, Bush Light kind of men.
Evans waterless coolant is the solution to boiling over, so you can push your vehicle like this, and this, and this, without fearing the temperature gauge. Evans waterless coolant. Defeat the heat.
Hey guys, I'm Tim Geiser riding for Honda Garibaldi Racing Team, and we are using Evans cooling, and I know that when I use that products, I know that my bike never will overheat, so I'm really happy with it.
The GNCC Series is brought to you by AMSOIL. Protect your weekend. Rocky Mountain ATVMC, get ready. And by Maxxis Tires. Keeps you riding to your maximum potential.
Wiseco, John Penton, GNCC, Caleb Russell showing you just how dynamic the terrain here is. And Russell Bobbitt doing a great job keeping his teammate in sight and holding off Thad Duvall. And in fact, Ricky Russell has gotten around Duvall. So the Yamaha man riding very well today again. And another frustrating mistake for Thad Duvall. And in fact, he's dealing with Ryan Sipes. He just got back around Sipes. No, that's his teammate, Josh Strang. Then Stu Baylor. And Sipes would come in next. I'll tell you, we don't normally see Thad Duvall pushing so hard early in the races. And I think that might have cost him a bit today. Obviously, you're in a hurry when you want to win these things. Now he's climbed back up into third, but it has been an up and down race for him already. And it's not just about track position in a GNCC. How much energy do you expend early, and how much are you going to have left in reserve late? That could be a factor. Pretty warm out here today. Nice job, though, here by Russell Bobbitt, the man out of Georgia, running a solid second. Let's see if he can put it up on the podium today. And you see Caleb Russell just up ahead. Russell trying to work on his 5th straight GNCC title. And here's Ricky Russell. No relation between Ricky Russell and Caleb Russell, and hopefully no confusion with Russell Bobbitt being out there. Strang and Sipes now battling in 6th and 7th. Rough season for Josh Strang, former GNCC champ. Started last year's championship with a couple of wins. This season starting it off with an injury, and it has been difficult for him to get back to 100%. Good battle with Sipes out on the motocross track. Meanwhile, Caleb Russell trying to throw it down. Got his teammates still right there in his hip pocket. Listen to Thad Duvall. Pushing so hard right now. And Ricky Russell learning every week, getting better and better at running that leader's pace. Stu Baylor right there. Then it should be the dueling Husqvarnas of Strang and Sipes next. Here's Sipes. There's Randy Hawkins, team owner for Ricky Russell's squad, watching Caleb Russell to the top of the hill and almost get stuck. Here comes Bad Thad. He has gotten to second and he has gotten to the rear wheel of Caleb Russell, so another great battle brewing here. And they have had some fantastic duels this year. Bobbitt still running strong in third. And you hear Randy Hawkins cheering on his man Ricky. Here comes Baylor. And Sipes, so Strang has been dropped from that group. Here is Strang. Your leaders are into this section together and the fans loving it. Look at that. Duval on the gas hard. And it has been so fun to watch these two push each other this year. A full motocross pace through the woods. Russell Bobbitt, solid in third. To the top of the hill he goes. Sipes looking to make moves. Wanted to lay out there, just listen to these guys and the technique. Another lap through, Caleb trying to maintain it. And he's put just a little distance between himself and Thad Duval. You can see a lot of fight in Thad though this year, and after a frustrating start to the season, it's going well.
Yeah, you know, the season's been really good. I got 2 wins, a bunch of seconds, a couple thirds. Yeah, just wish I could take back the first round when I had some issues. You know, if that wasn't the case there, then, you know, we'd probably be even closer in the championship. So, you know, we've been plucking away and just get through this race safe. You know, tomorrow's going to be a tough 3 hours. It's supposed to be pretty warm, so I feel like it's going to definitely separate people. And, you know, the track's, I think, shaping up really well. You know, I grew up racing here, so, you know, I've seen the track muddier and still dry out and be dusty than what it was this morning. So, you know, I'm excited. You know, I enjoy this place. I know this place like the back of my hand. I've been here racing here for 20-some years. You know, I'm only 45 minutes away, so it's kind of like a home race for me too, this place. So, you know, just go out tomorrow and get good points and, you know, get on the middle of the box.
It's a home race in ways for both Caleb Russell and Duval. Duval just over the state line in West Virginia, and Russell from Ohio. And Russell's grandfather actually owns this land, but they do cut fresh trail every year. Both these riders have a lot of experience, though, in general on this soil and this racetrack. Stay with us.
Are you looking for a dirt bike piston that can increase power and decrease blow-by? Then check out Wiseco's all-new Racer Elite piston line. Racer Elite has been used exclusively by the pros, including RCH, Yoshimura, Suzuki Factory Racing, and are now accessible to the public. Available for popular 250 and 450cc dirt bikes, the Racer Elite series is the first off-the-shelf asymmetrical power sports piston ever made. Its fully machined billet aluminum construction features an exclusive custom lap top ring. Step up with dyno-proven power gains with Wiseco's Racer Elite piston line. Are you looking for a dirt bike piston that can increase power and decrease blow-by? Then check out Wiseco's all-new Racer Elite piston line. Racer Elite has been used exclusively by the pros, including RCH, Yoshimura, Suzuki Factory Racing, and are now accessible to the public. Available for popular 250 and 450cc dirt bikes, the Racer Elite series is the first off-the-shelf asymmetrical power sports piston ever made. Its fully machined billet aluminum construction features an exclusive custom lap top ring. Step up with dyno-proven power gains with Wiseco's Racer Elite piston line.
We handle your races, your jumps, and your trails. Isn't it time you give your daily driver the same love? AMSOIL's Signature Series Synthetic Motor Oil delivers 75% more engine protection against horsepower loss and wear than required by a leading industry standard. AMSOIL also offers a full family of ATV, UTV lubricants, giving you above and beyond fortification for your weekday and weekend vehicles. AMSOIL, devoted to protection.
Even when you're the best, you never stop striving to be better. The all-new from the ground up 2018 Yamaha YZ450F is now available at LoJack Cycle Sales. With over 40 years of experience in motorcycle sales and service and 15 national championships, we know racing. So stop by LoJack Cycle Sales today in Tarentum, Pennsylvania, and visit our online inventory at www.lojacks.com. Yamaha YZs. It's why we ride.
Over the river and through the woods, the newest Polaris models are here for the holidays. Take home great deals on the world's best-selling side-by-sides and ATVs during the Polaris Holiday Sales Event.
The GNCC Series is brought to you by AMSOIL. Protect your weekend. Rocky Mountain ATV MC, get ready. And by Maxxis Tires. Keeps you riding to your maximum potential.
And it's changed again. Thad Duvall into the lead and Caleb Russell all over him. Another fantastic duel in AMSOIL Grand National Cross Country. And this is the pinnacle. Two kids who have grown up racing at this track and in this series. Whoa, Grant Baylor from almost nowhere up to third. Got the KR4 Rocky Mountain ATV MC Husqvarna flying. And remember how fierce that pack was back there. For Grant Baylor to get to third, that was a heck of a ride. Duvall, back and forth they go. He's got the lead. Grant Baylor in second, and where has Caleb Russell gone? There he is back to third, and Ryan Sipes almost has him now for fourth. He could bump him off the podium, so this could be another huge win for Thad Duvall. And we hear bike problems have again struck on the final lap, and Thad Duvall takes the checkered flag and wins the John Penton. So a huge shakeup in a variety of ways. Not just the win for Duvall, but look at this ride by Grant Baylor. Best run of the year for him. But as we look at the AMSOIL results, there is a report of a course infraction for Thad Duvall and a time penalty. First, let's talk to him about taking the checkered flag.
Yeah, it was a good day for sure. Man, I struggled a little bit at the beginning, man. Caleb's pace was unreal, and I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable running that pace, so I kind of just backed it down, was riding my own race, and you know, he would just make a mistake, and I'd get around, and he passed me back, and then he would make another mistake. So I kind of just rode my own race while he rode his, and it paid off for sure. You know, it was good. I felt really strong at the end, and you know, he made a real bad mistake over in the Penton, and I got by him, and I just put the hammer down, and I took off, and you know, I was able to get a pretty good gap, and then just ride the last couple of miles just easy.
But then the time penalty came from this and would ultimately hand the win to second place Grant Baylor. Here's Caleb Russell. That's the way this section is supposed to go. And then you see Duvall had someone pointing out a quick line to him. It turned out to be beyond the course markers. He was penalized. Also more drama for the Baylor family. Here is Stu Baylor pushing his bike. And the GNCC rules are you have to cross the line pushing your own motorcycle. There's his dad pouring water on him. You can get assistance on the course, but you have to take the checkered flag solo, and he does it. Stu's trying to hold on to third in the series points. He is credited with 10th in his class today. But Grant Baylor ends up, there he is on the left, unaware at this point, and he turns out to be the winner of this event. Stu obviously spent pushing his bike across the line after 3 hours of racing. It's a wild one here. We'll try to recap it one last time. Here is the start. Ricky Russell gets the jump on the NFAB Ampro Yamaha number 212. Thad Duvall had a great start. Quickly took over the lead. He would make mistakes. Caleb Russell would get the lead. He would make mistakes. Thad takes the checkered flag first, but a penalty opens the door for Grant Baylor.